I always hated it. Welcome back, everybody. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and grab your cup of tea. I'm gonna light this. What happened? Remember, no ceilings. It's a mind thing. Mine is the limit. My candle don't want to light. Mine's the limit, and my mind don't have no limits. Well, if my candle doesn't light, that's okay, because I'm making some powerful stuff to kill off negative energy anyway, so it don't matter. I got my fire right here. Hope you guys had a moment to grab your tea. Don't forget to slurp it. All right, so today we're gonna be making a natural antibiotic. With all these viruses and funguses in the air, I wanted to show you guys what I do. I have my little notebook here where I keep all of my recipes for natural healing and wellness. And so today I was like, well, let me give everybody in the Acacia community a little gift. So this is super easy and quick. It's very inexpensive, and you can do it within about 15 minutes. So let's get started. I have some apple cider vinegar, ginger, habanero peppers. I have 2. I have garlic, a few cloves. I have turmeric, peppercorn, whole peppercorn, coriander, and rosemary. Another thing that you can add is horseradish, but I didn't have any, so I'm like, just go with what I have. So super easy. Wash everything off before using. Oh, and a nice little mason jar. And you can get a big one or a small one, just depending on what you want. Cut up your habaneros to release the heat. It doesn't matter the color, as long as you have them. And then with the ginger, with the ginger, you're gonna go ahead and grate it. I may not grate it all because I don't want to bore you guys with grating. So you can grate the whole thing, leave the skin on. And that's just a little bit, but you want to do like a really big hunk. Now, you know, I am a person of African descent, and we do not measure anything. So if you ask me how much you use, I just use my eyeball. That's how much. So crush your garlic to get the peel off. Go ahead and open it. Now you can chop it, totally up to you. I don't want to do that because I'm not in the mood to like make it really small, so I'm gonna leave it almost whole. And I have 4 cloves here. Garlic is really good for killing all bacteria. It's kind of pungent. It's not something that you want to eat on a daily basis, but it is something that monthly you should think about ingesting. And so with the garlic, with this natural probiotic, we're putting it in a mason jar because it's gonna need to ferment for 14 days. So once you get everything into the jar, you're gonna seal it. Make sure no air is in it. And then you're gonna put it away, preferably somewhere where the sun can't hit it too much, for 14 days. And then after the 14 days, you're gonna open it. You can either drain the liquid. Wash my hands, it got sticky. You can either drain the liquid off, or you can keep it on, put it in a blender, or put it in the NutriBullet and blend it up and take shots of it, shot glasses. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it don't taste that good. But it's really good for parasite, fungus, and bacteria, and you don't get the negative side effects that you get from taking antibiotics from your doctor. So, I don't have a nifty spoon, but I can get one. Sorry. So, just a couple of scoops. Now, you can also use fresh turmeric. I didn't have any of that handy, so using what I have. Then we have the peppercorn. Can y'all see that? So peppercorn. Nice and spicy. And if you want to release the heat from the peppercorn, again, you can take a, what is it called? The mortar pestle to release everything. Coriander. Whole coriander. A few pinches of it. I like coriander. It's one of my faves. And so, since I haven't bored you guys too much, I don't think, I'm gonna grate some more. So this is good too. Like if you naturally have like a musty smell, a muggy smell, this is good to clear up that lymph system, to get rid of that muggy smell. If you are prone to yeast infections, this is really good to kill the critters in the yeast. I know. I mean, humans, we're like gross. Grate that up. If you have hemorrhoids or an itchy butt, this is really good to take care of that itchy butt feeling. So really just a shot in the morning, a shot at night before bed, or you can even mix it with your tea. That's gonna really help with your health and wellness. And we need it now more than ever, you know. So I couldn't shred all that down, but this is clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this whole thing in there. You can press it down a little. Wipe my hands off. Messy. Healthy can be messy. So then apple cider vinegar, Bragg's. Everybody know about that Bragg's. And just fill it up to that line here. Can you guys see that? Can you see that here? Just fill it up. And boy, does it already stink. And you just put your lid on. And again, you leave it for 14 days. So I push this down. Wait. Just to make sure no air is in it. Do it again. You seal it up. And here you have your natural antibiotics. You can also add onions to this too. I forgot. Onions and horseradish. Sit for 14 days. All right, guys. I shave.